Hello everyone, so today I'm going to give you a tour of my red bookshelves, and we're also going to do a mini declutter of these shelves to make sure that these books still are my favorites and they still deserve to be here. When I read a fiction book that I love, I usually put it in this cabinet, unless I want to reread it right away, then I hold on to it. But yes, this is my cabinet of fame. Like a Hall of Fame situation for books where I just put my favorites. So up here I have mainly female writers. I have Elizabeth Strout. I love Elizabeth Strout. Anne Patchett, Elizabeth Gilbert, Lessons in Chemistry, more Anne Patchett, Songs of Achilles, The Dutch House, My Brilliant Best Friend, The Bell Jar, Everything I Never Told You, The Joy Luck Club, The Secret History, Admission, The Friend, which I just read, Tomorrow, Americana, Chemistry by Wiki Wang, and Olga Dai's Dreaming. And then down here I have two Catherine Center books, Hello Stranger and The Bodyguard, Bridget Jones' Edge of Reason, which I did not like the first Bridget Jones, but I love the second. Red, White, and Royal Blue, Red, White, and Royal Blue, Where the Heart Is, Daisy Jones and the Six, The Devil Wears Prada, Where'd You Go, Bernadette, Shopaholic and Sister, Shy Creatures, Sharp Objects, Ninth House, and Hellbent. I liked Ninth House a lot more than Hellbent. City of Tranquility, Babel, and then my Agatha Christie's. So from these shelves, I can probably let go of Everything I Never Told You. I really enjoyed this book when I read it. But it was really, really depressing, so I don't know if I'd want to reread it. And then from this shelf, I can probably let Shy Creatures go. This was a uncorrected proof that I received, and I think I might just wait for a final copy. I'm sure it'll come up somewhere. It was a new release from last year. And then I am trying to reread these books. I just recently reread Admission. I reread Tomorrow, and I definitely liked the books more the second time around. And from this shelf, I reread The Bodyguard, and Where the Heart Is, and Devil Wears Prada, Where'd You Go, Bernadette, Shopaholic and Sister. I reread all the time. So I think I want to keep on rereading them and keep proving to myself that these are still my favorite books. Okay, I'm going to go down here now. I think these are more Booker Prize books. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, Claire and the Sun, Home Fire, My Sister the Serial Killer, Cloud Atlas, Handmaid's Tale, Oh William, God of Small Things, Remain of the Day, Never Let Me Go, I Survive You, This Is Upside Down, Sense of an Ending, Atonement, Slaughterhouse 5, 1984, The Great Gatsby, Lolita, The World According to Garp, A Single Man, Catch-22, and The Sound and the Fury. I'm going to actually keep all these books. I can't really think of any of them that I'd want to get rid of. These are all great, significant books that had a strong impact on my life. Let's see, down here we have science fiction. We got some Ray Bradbury. Death is a Lonely Business is so good. I really am looking forward to rereading that again. Let's see, Guards, Terry Pratchett, Men at Arms, Neil Gaiman. I just reread Good Omens and it was great. I loved it even more the third time that I read it. I might let go of Stardust, but it's such a pretty book. Let me know what you think. I'm less a fan of Stardust than any of his other books that I kept. Let me know what you think about Stardust. Should I let it go or should I keep rereading it? Maybe at some point I'll read it and I'll get it, but I'm not really sure what the hype is. Genius and the Goddess, Philip K. Dick, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, Ubik, Look at the Birdie by Kurt Vonnegut, Isaac Asimov, Space Odyssey, Arthur C. Clarke, Orson Scott Card. I love Ender's Game and Speaker for the Dead. This is probably my favorite science fiction book of all time, Speaker for the Dead. It just blows my mind every time I read it. The Martian. It's almost time to reread Project Hail Mary, and then Contact by Carl Sagan. And then coming on down here, I think these are my young adult books. Maybe I can do some damage here. Z for Zachariah. Love this book. Yellow Wrapped in Blue Water. Sideways Stories from Sideways School. This is a book from my childhood that I absolutely love. The Outsiders. Such a beautiful book. The Phantom Tollbooth. Harry Potter. Princess in Love. Blowing My Mind Like a Summer Breeze. The Book Thief. Invisible Life of Ivan Isenko. Will I reread Looking for Alaska, even though I have the exclusive collector's edition? Maybe not, so I'm going to put that one aside. Princess in the Spotlight was so much fun. Simon, the Homo Sapien Agenda, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Tree Grows in Brooklyn, and then up here I have Lord of the Flies, Howl's Moving Castle. These are the British printings of the Harry Potter books, so that's why I have them. Legend. I don't know about the Legend series. I think I got the other two books and I need to just keep reading them. I enjoyed it when I read it. And then the Adrian Mole series, which is definitely my favorite series. Oh my gosh, I love this series so much. Every time I reread it, it just goes by so fast. I just get through the whole series just so fast, and it's just a pleasure. Down here I have graphic novels and poetry and plays. So we got Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Poems to See by, this is a really great book. It's illustrated poems. The Great Gatsby was amazing. Slaughterhouse-Five might be the best graphic novel I've ever read in my life. This is a really cute book that's fun to read. Saga, amazing. Edgar Allan Poe, amazing. Brave New World, so amazing. This is really the only way to read Howl or Allen Ginsberg. I don't understand how to read it otherwise. Sheets was okay. I might let this one go. I don't know if I want to read it again. 10 Poems to Change Your Life was pleasant. 100 Best Poems of All Time. I think I enjoyed that. Amanda Gorman, Call Us What We Carry. That was a good poetry collection. Our Town. 10 Poems to Open Your Heart. T.S. Eliot. I love T.S. Eliot. Citizen. This was a really great surprise. Love that. Oh, I have a little original Howl and Other Poems. I didn't know I had that chorus line. Hold on to that. Music Man. These are the scripts. Anton Chekhov. I cannot get rid of that. Importance of Being Earnest is amazing. Tennessee Williams. One day maybe I'll enjoy A Streetcar Named Desire. But I did love the other three. I thought Cat on a Hot Tin Roof was amazing. Glass Menagerie, amazing. Suddenly Last Summer was amazing. Yeah, so all three of these are amazing. And then Streetcar Named Desire I did not like. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead was amazing. Amadeus, amazing. Waiting for Godot, It's Time to Read Again. Very good. Death of a Salesman was heartbreaking. Proof was great. 12 Angry Men was amazing. And then Merchant of Venice and Macbeth, two of my favorite Shakespeare plays. Love them so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here and move the glass over and start on the other side of my bookshelf. I got Fresh Complaint. I don't even remember this. I don't even remember these stories, but I think I liked it, so I might hold on to it. How High We Go in the Dark was incredible. Love this book so much. The Soloist was a really great read. Home at the End of the World. I don't know if I'll read this one again. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know if I'll read it again, so that might be a potential on haul. The Dinner, I'm actually looking forward to reading again. This got such bad reviews, but I really enjoyed it. I was really invested in that book. Interior Chinatown, this was very unique, very interesting. Flowers for Algernon, amazing book, so incredible. Kafka on the Shore, yeah, I think I want to read that one again. It was definitely interesting and complicated enough. The Magician's Land, Magician King, Magicians, love The Magicians. Revolutionary Road was definitely one of my favorite books of last year. Same with Dirk Gently's book 1. I got my Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Grief is a Thing with Feathers was amazing. J.D. Salinger, amazing. This book, definitely one of my top favorites. Collection of short stories, absolutely incredible. This was hard to get through and understand and follow, but I do think I want to read it again because it was definitely a fun detective story. And then We Spread was very cool and scary. And then Rosemary's Baby, I think I did like this one a lot. I didn't like the Stepford's Wives as much, so I unhauled that one. I think Rosemary's Baby is worth keeping. Let's see. George Saunders, Civil War Land in Bad Decline. George Saunders is so wacky. So wacky. But I love his work. Same with Chuck Palahniuk. I got Choke and Fight Club. 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared was really great. Sanctuary I didn't love, but I don't think I'm going to get rid of any Faulkner books. Intruder in the Dust was amazing. Definitely one of my favorite Faulkner books. Queen's Gambit, amazing. Mice and Men, amazing. Snow was so good. Blindness, absolutely incredible book. Highly recommend this one. Chronicles of a Death Foretold, definitely one of my favorite Gabriel Garcia Marquez books. Poor Things, amazing. John Dies at the End. I have 2 copies, but one has interviews and behind the scene essays from the director and the author, which I haven't read yet. So I just grabbed this one from a thrift store. So that's new. And then this is the original copy, so I can't let that one go. I'm such a big fan of John Dies at the End. I'm going to allow the 2 copies. And then This Book is Full of Spiders is the sequel to John Dies at the End, it was very different, but also good. White Noise was weird enough to read again. Love in the Time of Cholera. Not my favorite Gabriel Garcia Marquez book, but worth keeping, I guess, and rereading. But Collected Stories, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I loved these stories. And then Pastoralia by George Saunders was so weird, but 10th of December was incredible. Definitely other than Lincoln on the Bardo, which I definitely need to reread ASAP, 10th of December was my second favorite. And then Cloud Cuckoo Land was incredible. Old School, I kind of want to reread. Okay, so not getting rid of anything there. Here I have Pulitzer Prize winning books and classics. I don't think I'm going to no, I'm sorry. These are not. These are just classics. Dead Souls is amazing. Master Marguerite, amazing. Overcoat and Other Stories, absolutely amazing. The Stranger, Painted Veil, amazing. Metamorphosis, Picture of Dorian Gray, Time Machine, Invisible Man, War of the Worlds, Frankenstein, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Stoner. Oh, Stoner is definitely one of my favorite books that I read. Collected Stories of F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Beautiful and the Damned, Madame Bovary, Rebecca, Brave New World, Jane Eyre, amazing. Of Human Bondage, also amazing. Scoop, amazing. Okay, nothing is leaving there. To Kill a Mockingbird, The Color Purple, Interpreter of Maladies. These are the Pulitzer Prize winning books. The Hours, Confederacy of Dunces, The Good Earth. Will I read The Good Earth again? I don't know. I really liked it. I don't know. Maybe I'll let this one go. I think when it comes down to will I reread this, I think I'm going to really drag my feet. So maybe I'll let that one go. The King Mutiny is incredible. Accidental. These are my 2 favorite Ann Tyler books. And I have read a lot more and I just don't like them. But I've read Dinner at the Homesick Restaurant so many times. Definitely one of my favorite books of all time. And then this one I discovered 2 years ago, The Accidental Tourist. Incredible. I got Trust, Erasure, and James. All amazing. Elizabeth Strout's Oliver Kittredge. Amazing. Goldfinch. Amazing. The Road. Amazing. The Corrections I loved. Invisible Man. Was such a hard read. This book was so difficult, but I think I want to go through that journey again. Winesburg, Ohio was incredible. Animal Farm, I love. Catcher in the Rye, I love. And then A Clockwork Orange, I love. So yeah, for this section, I'd probably just get rid of The Good Earth, just because I just don't see myself rereading that one. It's a difficult book. Okay, so this is a weird shelf. This is a shelf for books that I got rid of after I read them because I didn't like them, and then I rebought them because I thought maybe I was wrong, and I will give them another chance. So An American Marriage, I actually did like this one. I got rid of it because I didn't think I was going to reread it, but then it was up for a lot of prizes, and I think it was like one of the top favorite books of all time, or the 21st century last year, so I picked up another copy. A Visit from the Goon Squad I did not like, but again, I think I was wrong. Same with Anxious People, Call Me by Your Name, Their Eyes Were Watching God. I've read countless times, and the more I read it, the less I like it. The Night Circus, I really, really disliked, but I will try again because maybe I missed something. The Calculating Star, same thing. The Kite Runner I really did like, but it was so disturbing I got rid of it. But then I rebought it. And same thing with The Underground Railroad. I thought it was one of the most difficult books to read. It was so disturbing, but well, here it is again. I bought it. Einstein's Dreams was weird. These books I didn't get rid of. I read them and kept them. Vegetarian was weird, looking backwards. These are all such weird books, and I haven't decided whether I like them or not. I think I might get rid of Nutshell. I just don't see myself rereading this book. It was really fun and cute. It was like a retelling of Hamlet from the point of view of a fetus. And it was good. It was really good, but I don't know if I'm going to read this one again, so I'm going to take that one out. The Glutton was great. The Housekeeper and the Professor, I just didn't get it. Everyone liked that book so much, and I just didn't get it, so I wanted to try it again to see what I missed. And then down here, these books were books I actively disliked but kept anyway. If We Were Villains, I don't know, I paid full price, and I read it right away and then didn't like it, and I felt weird getting rid of it. Everything is Illuminated. I liked half this book because it's written half of his ancestors and then the other half is in the present day. And I loved everything that was the present day, but I hated the ancestors. So that was hard for me, but I guess I'll try it again. The Humans, I just didn't feel it. Crying of Lot 49, I didn't understand. The Fifth Season, I really disliked. John le Carré, I just didn't understand. The Spy Who Came from the Cold. All the Light We Cannot See, that's another one I got rid of and bought again, deciding to read it again. The Invisible Life of Adele LaRue, I liked it, but everyone said it was bad, so that's why it's here, because maybe I'm wrong about liking it. And then same thing with My Year of Rest and Relaxation. I really liked that one, but then everyone said it was terrible, so I started second-guessing myself. Let's see. Antarctica by Claire Keegan. Like half the stories were good, half were not so good. Tokyo Uno Station was just so depressing. Table for Two, half the book was amazing, half was terrible. Long Dark Tea Time of the Soul, I just didn't get it. Rules of Civility, I did not like. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. But then I rebought it. Same thing with Sympathizer. I think I actually did really like that one. So that's one of those books where I was like, wait a second, why did I get rid of that? That was amazing. So Man Called Uva is depressing at the end, but I do kind of want to reread that. And then Hamnet, it was okay, but I bought it anyway to reread. And then what's down here? Oh yeah, The Color of Magic. I was really trying to get into Terry Pratchett, but this book was just ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I'll reread it one more time. The Halloween Tree was good, but I want to reread it. And then Leaf Storm and Other Stories by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I didn't like it. And then This Is How You Lose the Time War. I really, really hated this book a lot. Do I want to reread Leaf Storm? I don't think so. I really don't want to reread this book, even though it's so short. I got no enjoyment out of it. So I think that's going to go in the donation pile or the unhaul pile. And then this, just can you let me know if it's worth rereading this? Because I really just did not care at all. I felt it was like emotionally manipulative and overly complicated. Let me know if you love this book and you think I just didn't get it, because it happens all the time when I will reread a book and then either realize it was amazing or I did not like it at all, and I was wrong the first time. So let me know about this one, because I'm really considering just letting this one go and not giving this one a second chance. In terms of the other books on this shelf, I think I want to give the rest of them a shot. I don't know if I would reread Tokyo Unio Station. I might just let this one go. So sad, so horribly sad. The rest of these I really do want to reread for whatever reason. I don't know if I would reread The Humans. I hate buying books new because then it's so hard to get rid of them. if anyone loved The Humans, let me know. But I just didn't feel connected to it. I felt like it was, I don't know, it wasn't genuine. And then up here, I really do want to give the rest of these a shot. I really do. Okay, so yeah. So let's see, how many books am I thinking about getting rid of? Let's see. I've got to put the stack here. I got Sheets, A Home at the End of the World, Looking for Alaska, Shy Creatures, Everything I Never Told You, Nutshell, The Humans, Tokyo Uno Station, This Is How You Lose the Time War, Leaf Storm, and The Good Earth. Okay, let me know if any of these books are worth rereading or whether I should just let them go, if you're familiar with them, because I need to curate my cabinet of my favorite books and make room for the books that I'll read this year. Anyway, so thank you for watching.